Hello Gemini, welcome to your December 2020 reading. Thanks for joining me. My name's Michelle. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Special welcome to my podcast listeners on Apple, Spotify and Amazon Music. Stay tuned at the end of this reading because I'm offering a special sneak peek at the 2021 year ahead reading with January, so please stay tuned for that. And if you're interested in the full year ahead reading, it'll be about an hour reading. You can click on the link down below this video in the box below, and that will take you directly to the 2021 year ahead forecasts. And if you're listening on the podcast, you'll have to go to my YouTube channel, Gypsy Insights by Michelle. Click on any of the December readings and there you'll find the link. Okay guys, let's get started here. Gemini, we've still got some time in 2020 left. December, you've got the owl as your spirit animal, and I love the owl. It speaks of abundance, generosity, security, money, perhaps even an offering. It's air energy, so it is you in your element. The wisdom, of course, of the owl as a spirit animal is well known. The owl sees what other animals do not, especially it's a nocturnal creature. It sees through the dark. So there's an energy here of seeing things, seeing clearly, seeing from quite a distance. Also, owls have amazing eyesight. So there's an energy here of, I'm picking it up as an offering, some kind of offer around you. Now, it could be involving money, which is nice to hear at this time of year, but let's have a look here, Gemini. We also have the card of transformation and pressure. So there's pressure around this. Now, pressure can be good, pressure can be not so great. Now, too much pressure, we become overwhelmed, we can't think clearly, we don't have that clarity. But sometimes working under pressure, it gets the juices flowing, and it can make us feel alive. So let's see where this goes, Gemini, for you. I'll put these to one side. I've already been meditating on your energy, but I'm going to do a few more shuffles here for you, Gemini. And don't forget, I'm offering this peek at the year ahead at the end of this. So if you're interested in what 2021 has in store for you, Gemini, feel free to wait around to the end for that one, or you can skip forward, of course, at any time. And the full year ahead forecast will be available through the link down below this video. Okay, let's take a look here, guys. Gemini, what have we got for you coming up in December? The Ace of Fire. Oh, nice. That's very much an offering, isn't it? Okay, let's see what else we have. The Council of All Beings. Feels like the World card. We have Initiation. Okay. The Four of Earth. The Ten of Earth right in the center. The Ten of Air. Craftsman of Air, or the King of Swords. Ten of Fire. Healing card, and the overall energy is the Eight of Earth. Okay, so building on something, an offer to build, an offer built on a solid foundation. Let's have a look at this reading, Gemini. So Gemini, looking at this owl and seeing the Eight of Pentacles as the main feeling around you here in December, I can't help but think that there is some kind of offering involving work, a project. There's money attached to it. Now, the owl, of course, is a mysterious and otherworldly creature, and it represents wealth, beauty, and good fortune. So when the owl card appears, it's an omen that a boon or a treasure is on the way, either in a spiritual form or a material form. With owl wisdom on your side, you'll see and know exactly what to do when this treasure arrives, how it can further serve you, how it can bring abundance to your world. Now, of course, I'm getting this as very much an energy here of you not being in that poverty mindset. I'm not getting that. It feels like the completion of something that you've worked really hard for, actually. Some of you have been working at a job or working towards, I feel, some kind of knowledge, working towards achieving mastery in your craft. All of that is building up to give you some kind of payoff here, which is great. I'm getting a lot of stability around your reading here, Gemini. The card of pressure. Well, I feel that you have been under immense pressure to do excellent work. So it seems like, Gemini, when it comes to whether you're already in a position which you've been working hard to get ahead with, or if you've been working hard to find that position, I get there is payoff around this. Yes. Now, when it comes to pressure, of course, well, pressure is defined as how much something is pushing on something else. It's an applied force. Pressure can be a shaping influence, of course, and modern people refer often to the pressure of jobs, of bosses, of life in general. Some people perform best under pressure, viewing it as that focusing force. And that can be certainly the case. So it seems like something here where there has been perhaps some pressure applied, and now there is the results of that pressure. Okay, so what I'm getting here, for a small number of you, there is an energy of needing to jump into something quickly, like trial by fire. I am getting that for some of you. Trial by fire. I'm getting trial. It may feel like a trial. It may feel difficult. I do get it's jumping into something that feels already established, or establishing yourself. I've got you down here as the craftsman of air, or the king of swords energy, whether you're male or female. So there's a lot of hard work. There's a lot of, I feel like it takes a lot of knowledge, whatever you're working towards. I'm picking up something here that you've learned over time, you've studied. You're still mastering it, but you seem to be pretty far along with this study, with this knowledge, but nevertheless I see you still working hard at it. The Ten of Fire tells me here that when it comes to how much you've sacrificed, Spirit says, how much you've sacrificed for this, it has been a burden at times, and it has put pressure on the people around you, not just yourself. So I'm getting family here, guys. Family. It's put pressure on family. Right in the center, I've got the Ten of Earth. Some of you may have sacrificed being with family, starting a family, for some. Now I've got 3 tens here, so I do feel that this pressure, it's coming to a point where something needs to be released. I'm getting a pressure release. How much is enough? Spirit guide is saying. How much work do you need to do here? It feels to me like you've reached a point, a lot of you Geminis have reached a point where you've already put in a huge amount of work, and you can afford to kind of ease off a little bit, take the pressure off. I feel you have to take the pressure off yourself. It's not so much other people taking the pressure off you, but you taking the pressure off yourself, taking a breath. Because it may be starting to affect your health in a negative way, because I do get you being somewhat overburdened here and perhaps sacrificing a little bit too much. This trial by fire, something that I feel that you've plunged yourself into. Yeah, but I also get this weird kind of energy. I feel it's other people around you. For some reason I'm getting this council of all beings and the four of earth as linked. I'm picking it up as people, the establishment, needing to establish yourself amongst people who are already well established here, like these stones, like they're there. They're very stable. They can't be shifted. They may be bosses, partners in the firm, or partners in the business. Gosh, yes. Exerting a lot of pressure on you, putting a lot of pressure on you, Gemini, and not really giving you that much of a guidance. Like they expect you to do a lot of the work yourself. I'm getting that. What's missing here is cups, so I don't feel this is about love. I don't feel that this is about anything that you're emotionally tied to. It just feels like pressure involving work, bosses who are a little bit cold, distant, older. I get older bosses as well that you don't really gel with. And expecting to, I also get this, you're expected to know. You're expected to know. So they don't give you a lot of guidance. They just kind of throw you into this and say, look, here it is, do this. And you just kind of have to go off your wits, your intelligence, and also your intuition when it comes to being guided on how to get this job done. But you're working an awful lot here. You're working an awful lot, and I feel that you've sacrificed home life, family, and that may be needing or requiring attention with this healing card that I'm getting here. You know, the thing is, if people aren't aware of how much stress or strain you're under, I feel you need to come out and illuminate. I get this card of Ten of Fire and healing as illumination, bringing it out into the open, just how much stress and strain you're under, so that you can get some help and people understand more about what you're going through, because I do get this as something that you've suffered in silence, Gemini. For the majority of you, you haven't let on how much this is taking out of you. Okay, so let's have a look here. I'm going to get a card from and I keep forgetting the name of this deck, the Angel Wisdom Tarot. Okay, that's the third time I've forgotten the name of that deck. Let's take a look. Message for Gemini, please. Message for Gemini for December. Pressure, enormous amounts of pressure, but it's shaping you. For some of you, you're dealing in something very stressful like healthcare at the moment, or something to do with the world, the times we live in. Okay, we've got the Lovers. Making choices, vibrant health or recovery from an illness. Okay, I'm picking that up because I'm not getting this is about love. I feel it's about a choice around your health. That Ace of Fire tells me that yes, you have some energy with you, but it could be becoming diminished because there's just a lot of pressure around you and something has to give. especially around the holidays, because not only you're working really, really hard, but you've also got family to deal with as well. So there's enormous amounts of pressure here, and there's going to be needing to relieve that pressure. Yeah, I feel like it's an energy of something here that you need to express, to get out to others. I don't think it's to these bosses, to be honest with you. I feel it's around family. Family can help you. So if you have a lot of pressures at home and at work, I feel the answer is about alleviating the pressure at home. I don't think there's too much you can do about the work situation. I think that that's just something that's the times we live in at the moment. You're expected to do a lot of work, and you're expected to do the work of many. I'm also getting that. Yeah, so I get this as like a family meeting. Maybe I'm getting this image in my mind of like people around you also. It's almost like an intervention. I'm getting this kind of intervention energy of people around you sitting you down saying, look, how can we help you? You're stressed. How can we help you? Yeah. Okay, and I'm also getting this for some of you Geminis. You grew up with a mindset of needing to work really, really hard. You've got a very strong work ethic because you grew up with expectations of I get a scarcity mindset when you were growing up. Things were scarce. Okay, yeah, I'm getting an energy of you've had to work your whole life. Things were scarce. You don't want to go back to that. But you're putting enormous amounts of pressure on yourself and your health maybe, and I feel even when it comes to people around you, I get they're picking up on pressure that you're under here, and they want to help. They want to help. I feel that there's people around you that want to help. But I do get an energy around you of keeping it to yourself and just keeping your head down and not really telling people how much pressure you're under. Some of you are really working hard here, Gemini, because you actually need the money. You know, some of you your funds may be drying up, or things are not going so well. Yeah, and so I get that there is pressure around you to put in the work and to put in those extra hours. But then the home situation is not, it goes by the wayside. And I do get this energy of it could possibly be starting to affect your health here, guys. So Gemini, under pressure this December. You know what, I'm going to continue this reading, and we'll start with the January 2021 year ahead forecast. So I'll be right back. So Gemini, let's get started. We'll start with January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, and right in the center, a card for the energy of the year. Now let's also get a major influence for Gemini, one per position, starting with January for 2021, please, for Gemini. Major influence for Gemini, please. Major influence starting in January for Gemini. What's a major influence, please, for Gemini? Major influence for Gemini. Okay, major influence for Gemini. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, and one for the year. And let's also get a major event for Gemini. A major event, please, for Gemini, starting in January, one per position. Major event for Gemini, please, Spirit Guides. Major event for Gemini. Let's take a look. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, and one for the year. And let's also get a spirit animal for the year for you. For Gemini, please. What is the spirit animal for air sign Gemini for January 2020? Oh, let's go on for the whole year, rather. The Badger spirit. Being fearless and bold. Okay. And don't forget, guys, if you're interested in the full year ahead forecast, the link will be down below in the descriptions box. Let's talk about the Badger. Don't often get the Badger. Now, the Badger is all about persistence, a commitment to what's true for you. So whatever you seek here, Gemini, your tenacity and faith, and I feel it will pay off for you. The results will soon coalesce into form. So taking a risk, being courageous, fearless and bold will yield results. It's a time to harness will and apply it consistently to the pursuit, no matter whatever outer conditions are around you. Badger Spirit really says that you have what it takes to get what you want, so assert yourself, be fearless, be bold, shine your light. Yes, so not being afraid. The Badger is very brave. So let's start off here with January, a sneak peek, guys. What do we have? Adventures. Wow, very nice. Isn't that a beautiful card? Adventures, a new adventure. Let's take a look at the major influence, the Seven of Swords. All right, Gemini. It looks like I get this as like more of a solo kind of energy for a lot of you. It seems like you're leaving something behind. It could be work. It could be a work situation I'm getting from Spirit. You're leaving something behind to try something brand new. You're being fearless and bold, and you're saying, you know what? I'm going to give this a try. Yeah, because I was getting that energy there in December of you feeling quite bogged down. So trying something new. Wow, the Four of Wands. I get moving. For a lot of you, it's about moving to another place. You may be moving to a new house. Moving home. Okay, that's interesting. So let's talk about, I want to talk about actually adventure, if I may. This card of adventures. And for you, Gemini, adventure. Well, if you look at this beautiful waterfall here, water usually relates to emotions. Moving water, of course, is moving and fluid. Emotions. It represents letting go or release. Water also represents spirituality, and water can represent spiritual rejuvenation, regeneration, and renewal. So feeling fresh, feeling cleansed. Water falling from a great height, such as this waterfall, intensifies water. So power here, the power of moving water. It's definitely not about stagnant energy. It activates new experiences, new adventures. So something exciting. Wow. Entering a new frontier filled with expansive energy, beginning to look at your world in new and different ways. Opening the door to new opportunities, something bigger and bolder, a different way of living, seeing the world around you in different ways. Wow. Yeah, taking action. So there's an energy here of you, anything that was stagnant in 2020, I get you changing that. And it also includes something to do with your home. for a lot of you Geminis. For some of you here, I get it's moving away from home, but let's see where that one goes. We'll continue this in the full year ahead forecast, Gemini. So if you're interested, please do join me. The link is down below in the descriptions box. Yeah, taking risks in 2021 for you, Gemini. That's the main theme that I'm picking up, and being successful, trying new things, breaking out of complacency, doing the same thing. Brilliant, Gemini. I love it. So I will see you in the 2021 year ahead forecast. Again, the link is down below in the descriptions box if you'd like to go there. If you're listening on the podcasts on Apple, Spotify and Amazon Music, I thank you for listening, and feel free to check me out on YouTube. My channel is Gypsy Insights by Michelle, and if you click on any of the December readings, you'll find a link to the full 2021 year ahead forecast. So I hope that you join me there. Wishing you the best. Have a happy and safe holiday period and a happy new year. Wishing you the best, Gemini. Please take care, and thank you for watching.